Yeah. Really proud of our team today. It was so much fun to be able to have a total team effort on the floor. Really proud of our defense. Holding them to 22% from the field was huge for us to be able to get out and run and transition. We were able to keep the pace and keep it at a high tempo, especially in that second quarter. In that second quarter stretch where we kind of went on our run, it was because we were able to hold them defensively and rebound the ball and be able to push tempo. Katia Gallegos had 7 rebounds. That's incredible for us. Whenever we have guards that can rebound the ball like that, it's going to help us play up tempo. It's going to open up so much in the open floor for our team. But overall, really proud of our team effort today. I thought that our bench came in and did a good job, and it's exciting to be able to see our team develop. And we know that experience on the floor is so important, and I'm excited for the growth for our team today.
Yeah, maybe expand a little bit more on the young kids that played. Myra and then Elise got a lot of minutes and played. Just expand a little bit more on their performance and how important it is going into you've got obviously a 2-game tournament here, but then going into conference.
Yeah, Amir and Elise do so much for our team. They come in off the bench for us, and they're able to play up tempo. You see in both of those guards, and I know today some of those plays didn't necessarily end in huge buckets, but you're able to see just how gifted they are. They're both so talented and able to get into the paint, and them getting into the paint allowed us to get the ball moving on offense. And then Amira, a lot of times on the floor, she's guarding one of the tougher guards for the other team. That's a high-scoring guard, and so she does a lot for us on the defensive end of the floor too.
Yeah, one newcomer we had talked about is Maddie Cartwright. Mm-hmm. With Ray coming back, she's in a new role coming off the bench. How important is that to have? That firepower coming off the bench with her, because she could light it up when she gets going.
Yeah, we kind of forget that Maddie Cartwright's a newcomer, don't we? She plays with such great maturity, and she's so impactful whenever she comes in the game. And the thing about Maddie is she's willing to do anything and everything for this team. We're on defense, and I tell you, before a minute goes off the clock, she's usually dove over one scoreboard and then diving over the other scoreboard, and she makes so many of those pride plays for us defensively. And then what she does on the offensive side of the ball, where she can shoot the ball really well and she can put the ball on the floor and she can pass, really impacts our team, and she's doing such a great job for us.
This was another team, I think, coming in where they were rebounding the ball really well. And I know a week or so ago you put an emphasis on that, and to have 51 rebounds with your group is quite impressive. Just what has gone into that it just seems like they're more aggressive or on the boards.
They are. This team is doing such a great job. I challenge them in that area of rebounding to be able to get better, and we've got to be better on the boards. And I think one thing that allowed us to do well on the rebounding side today, as you saw, sometimes you would see these gaps where they would get maybe 1 or 2, and then the way that we responded to not let them get that 3rd or get that 4th or get that 5th in those quarters, it was huge for us. And that's really how you do it. You grow little by little by little, and you work really, really hard in practice, right? And then that starts to show itself in the game. And I challenged Tamira early, get more rebounds, and then she walks away, with 8, and Katia walks away with 7, and it's really our guards that are going to come in and get those rebounds that are going to be able to help us offensively start very quickly.
You've got a 2-game tournament in Maui. Everyone thinks Maui and sun and beach and all that, and I know you'll have part of that, but how important is it to go in with that, mentality of, hey, work first?
There's a beach in Maui? Is that where we're going?
There's a few.
No, I'm excited for these 2 neutral site games that are coming up, for our team. Yes, we're excited. We're going to be in a fun place. But one of the things that this team does really well is they focus a lot in their preparation, right? And there may be some distractions there, but I really believe this team is going to hone in and focus, and they understand, it's a business trip, and we are going to have fun, and we're going to get a lot of quality team time together while we're there, but we're going there to compete in both of those games. So we're excited about finishing out our non-conference season strong.